Hi there, Aries people. This is Carrie Mubarak at wooingnature.life giving you your November reading for 2019. How's it going? I hope all is well. I hope you are well. I hope you are finishing up your clearing and your cleansing from September and October, clearing out, cleaning up, organizing your life physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. We are in the height of the fall season now, going into November. And this is kind of the last of the little bit before we go full-fledged into winter and into the winter months. So make sure you get your tonics, make sure you get your garlic, get your vitamin C going, get plenty of rest. Prepare your body for the winter time, mentally and spiritually and emotionally. As I said, I will be reading from Colette Baron Reid, The Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll be selecting 3 cards for you, Aries. And after that, I will be using the Sun and Moon Tarot to finish up, clarify, make some other points, etc., etc., etc. All right, so we got 3 upright cards. I don't have to go to the book today. Right dead in the middle is blessed. You are blessed, Aries. This is a blessed season. It is a number 22 card, which means that you are probably processing out of some duality situations that cause for your spirit to kind of raise up to the next level. Sometimes when we have duality lessons, that's what it's there to do. It's there to really raise your energy vibration. So whenever you have like 2 opposing things or a lot of things going on where you feel like you're in conflict or whatever, when you make it through the conflict, when you make it past the conflict, when you heal the conflict, it actually raises your energy vibration up a little. So that's what this 22 is all about. It's like you've moved past the 11 into the 22. So you've moved from duality to actually building a better foundation for yourself, a better spiritual foundation in particular. So your crown chakra, you'll want to do some work around that, some clearing and cleansing there, because that has been very much active over the past few months as you've been transitioning and making some transition. I'm really getting strongly that there were transitions that you were making and you were having to come out of that phase, coming out of that phase. I keep getting you were coming out of that phase. So whatever that phase was for you, it is about raising your energy vibration up a level, up a notch. And so now you want to clear out your crown chakra energy and clear it up, because anything that might have been accumulating around there was really to kind of push you toward this next phase. And now that you're out of that phase, you want to clear all of that out, clean all of that out, and then get prepared for the next. So I have Treasure Island here, and I also have the Soulmates card. So we're looking at some things that were promised to you. There are some things that were there were some things that were promised to you from the spirit as a result of going through this ascension process. This is about an ascension process, Aries, that you all just went through. So there were some things that were promised to you as a result of that. You can expect that to happen. There are some other things that have to be completed, though, before that comes in, and that's fine because they're already in the process. Like I said, you've already made your ascension, Aries, and so you're going to clear out that chakra, and as you're clearing that out, then the things that were promised to you are coming in. So yeah, there was something promised to you. There was something that when you started this journey, something was like, if you do this right here, then this is going to be the result. And so that's coming to you. You've had to exercise a lot of patience in this regard, but patience is a virtue. And it also brings better jewels than what you were anticipating, right? So you might have been looking for, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know, emerald, and you got a sapphire and an emerald and a ruby, you know? So because of your patience, because of what you've been going through, the ascension has happened. All right, so we got some soulmate energy here. If you don't have your soulmate, or if you have had to ditch your soulmate in the process of your ascension, you can expect another one to come, because you're now embarking on a new journey. And so now that you're embarking on a new journey, it may require a different kind of help. Your soulmate is there to help you. And just know that soulmates aren't just love relationships or romantic relationships. Your soulmate can be a friend. Your soulmate could be your mother. Your soulmate could be your boss. It's somebody who is walking with you on this journey, who cares for you, who's going to protect you, and who has your heart and soul in mind, right? And you'll know when that person shows up for you, because they're going to have the answers to the things you're looking for, and you'll be able to just make the connection. This is a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual covering. Soulmates are a covering, really, for us. Is what they are. They're a covering. It's like God's way of saying that, you're not alone. And not only are you not alone, but I know exactly what it is that you're needing, wanting, and desiring in your life. And I'm not gonna have you be there to kind of deal with that on your own without any help. And so that's what the soulmate is all about. That's what soulmate is all about. All right, so let's get here to this here tarot. See what it has to say. Yep, I see the changes happening. I'm seeing the change in the tides. And I see this other person helping you with that. I see them actually helping you turn the stern of the boat, like just turning it with you. So be on the lookout for that. And they're going to bring you the energy, lots of fire energy here also. We're talking about death and rebirth. There's the phoenix coming up out of the ashes. Wow, that's about that blessed energy. You're releasing things, getting rid of stuff, getting rid of ideas, and really just going with the flow, Aries. I really like what I'm seeing here. I really do like what I'm seeing here. Four Swords. Looks like you're not getting enough sleep, though. Maybe you're still processing. Sometimes when we do have ascension processes, it can cause you to have sleepless nights. As much as you possibly can, get your rest. As much as you possibly can, try to get your rest, because the rest is a part of you being able to assimilate the other messages and the things that are coming through spirit to you, for the sake of ascension. Okay, because some things are very tangible, some things are right there in your face, some things you can see, but then there's other things in your subconscious and in your superconscious that have to go through a process as well. So getting your sleep is doing that. Now, the other thing that happens sometimes when you're going through ascension is that you'll wake up at odd times, or you might find that you're waking up at the same time every day, and it's earlier than what you normally would wake up. Wake up. When you do that, like if you find that oh gosh, I'm waking up every morning at 3 o'clock, or every morning at 2 o'clock I get up, go ahead and get up, do a meditation, do a prayer, and then drift back off to sleep if you need to. But they need you to be awake at that time. But we don't want it to be so disruptive that you can't work tomorrow or something like that. We've got the Lovers in reverse here, which is interesting to me given that we have the soulmate. I'm thinking maybe this may be a situation that you may be transitioning out of, but I'm definitely seeing that there is some love coming to you, and when I say love, again, it's not necessarily romantic. It's like someone who loves you to come and help you do what you need to do. Prince of Wands. We've got the Lion energy here. It's in reverse. That's about power, and it's about personal power. I don't know if there was a loss in personal power in this past relationship that you were in, or in relationship to somebody else that you were dealing with. Could have been a loss of power. But that's also a part of what the ascension process is bringing you. It's teaching you how to find your inner power. There again. Loss of power. This is all about your inner power. It's about having hope. It's about your star power energy and connecting to your inner star and your outer star. Because we're star children. A lot of us are star children. So star children have to connect to their star source, and then they have to connect to the star within themselves, right? So if you were in a relationship in the past that was draining you of your star power, or was draining you of your inner power and your ability to use that power, then that situation had to go, and that ascension process that you've been going through probably has shed that person out of your life so that you can really truly honor and be in a good place. And I do feel like there is somebody else coming. There again, fire again. A lot of fire energy. Wonder why, Aries? Because y'all first fire? Y'all first fire. So I feel you getting your energy back. I feel like, you know, if you've been feeling drained of it in the past, then you're definitely getting it back. You're getting it back through the ascension process. You're getting your energy back there. And then there's somebody else coming along to bring some with you. It may be another fire sign. Could be another fire sign, or it could just be somebody that stirs up the fire in you. Nice. All right, so this is the High Priestess. High Priestess is spirituality. Again, we talked about that with the ascension, going to the crown chakra. We see that purple there again, connecting you to your crown chakra. And then again, I feel like this is getting you out of that duality, like she's between these two pillars, dark and light, good and bad, male and female, masculine, feminine, whatever. And it's blending that, it's bonding, it's blending these, or helping you find the balance between these two places. Could be masculine and feminine within yourself, or it could be dark and light within yourself too. Either way it goes, there had to be some kind of amalgamation of the two in order for everything to come clear and come clean. I'm seeing some creative works for you coming up. I think that's after you fully process through the ascension. There's going to be some creative things that are coming up for you, Aries, and you're going to like that because it's going to really be inspiring for you. It's going to be something that's going to inspire you. Like I said, lots of fire energy. Fire, fire. I'm seeing fire, fire, fire everywhere. This was the depleted fire here, but it looks like it's definitely coming back because you've done the work. You've done the work, Aries. So be proud of yourself and know that you are getting ready to walk into a period of time when you are gonna your spiritual antenna are gonna be heightened. I think that's gonna help you find this next soulmate very quickly, and you'll be able to really tap in to your star source and to your star power as well. It's a blessing. It feels really good. This feels really, really good to me. This really feels very good to me. All right, let's see if there's anything else for Aries for the month of November. Anything else for Aries month of November? Anything else for Aries month of November? Yep. There's a balance coming. There's a balance, a rebalancing that's going to happen as a result of this. So I would say that just kind of relax through the month of November. There's nothing really actually for you to do. I feel like everything has been done. Everything that you had to do has already been done. And now what you're doing is just like waiting for the dust to settle. Just waiting for the dust to settle. So really relax yourself during the month of November, Aries, and give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. Because to me, clearly from everything that I've seen here, you have done the hardest work. You've gone within, you've done what you had to do. You've sloughed off the old, and so now it's like if you take one step toward the creator is going to take 4 or 5 steps towards you, and this looks like your 4 or 5 steps in November. This is a great time for you. I hope you got something very meaningful out of that reading. I know I did for you. I feel really great about your progress, and I feel really good about what's coming up next for you. But if you feel that you want to take a deeper dive and you want to find out a little bit more about what's going on with you during the month of November, or if you would like to talk about something very specific, you can reach out to me at Kerri, Kerri, at wooingnature.life. As always, I hope you have a great November, and I hope you have a wonderful life.